Sophie, and today I will be talking about robotics. I chose this topic because I'm really interested, and it will probably be a common thing a few years from now. So I wanted to do some research about it. Speaking of research, the question that guided my research was, how are robots helping people? This alone is a pretty big question. So to help you understand this question, I have 5 sub-questions for you. Here they are. I will read them aloud to you. How do they work? Second is, how do they help with medical care? Third is daily life. Fourth is workforce. And fifth and last is, what are the pros and cons of robots? First, let's go to the first question. How do they work? Well, a robot is a device controlled by a computer program that moves with an actuator. That's something that converts a control signal from a computer into a physical output. You can change its behavior by making a new program. Now we've took a look at that, let's take a look at the pros and cons of them. First pros. One pro is that robots can work in dangerous environments, such as fire, space, and underwater. For example, a robot could go to the ocean bottom and investigate, where that would be kind of dangerous for a human. Second is that robots don't get tired or bored, so they can do things over and over again. In manufacturing companies, since robots can do things over and over again, it's more efficient and the robot does not need pay. My third pro is that they can give assistance to the elderly. So in a few years, when you walk into a nursery, you will probably see a robot. My last pro is precision. Throughout my research, one major benefit of robotic surgery is precision. While there's a lot of pros, there's also a lot of cons. The first and biggest one is unemployment. Since a lot of jobs are being taken over by robots, and many more will be taken over by robots, many people will lose their jobs. And that's bad because workers can't get any pay unless they find a new job. My second con is that robots don't really have a mind of their own. Their computer program is basically their mind. So they can't really do things unless it's written in their computer program. And that limits the social interaction between people and robots. But that could change in a few years. My third con is that robots don't handle the unexpected as well as people do. Say something happens that isn't supposed to. Well, a robot would maybe get confused and act weird. And my fourth and last con is that there's a good chance of the robot breaking down or getting hacked. And that could be dangerous to people. Now, let's take a look at robots in daily life. Throughout my research, I found that 2 major parts of daily life is socializing and physical tasks. For socializing, people are designing robots that can receive and send voice messages, text messages, FaceTime, and take pictures, give reminders, and a lot more. And this is a picture of Jibo, a social robot that was pretty new, and Jibo can do everything that I just said. For physical tasks, robots are being designed to give assistance in daily life, doing tasks such as pouring water and vacuuming. And here's a video that I'm going to let you watch. I'm not going to be playing the whole thing.
This is your house. This is your car. This is your toothbrush. These are your things. But these are the things that matter. And somewhere in between is this guy. Introducing Jibo, the world's first family robot. Say hi, Jibo.
Hi, Jibo.
Jibo helps everyone out throughout their day. He's the world's best cameraman. By intelligently tracking the action around him, he can independently take video and photos, so that you can put down your camera and be a part of the scene.
Jibo, take the picture.
He's a hands-free helper. You can talk to him, and he'll talk to you back, so you don't have to skip a beat.
Excuse me, Anne?
Yes, Jibo.
Melissa just sent a reminder that she's picking you up in half an hour to go grocery shopping.
Thanks, Jibo.
He's an entertainer and educator. Through interactive applications, Jibo can teach.
And that's all I'm going to play for right now. Now we'll talk about medical care. Medical care kind of relates to my site visit because I learned a lot about it. I learned about the supercomputer IBM Watson and it being programmed to diagnose illnesses. One interesting fact that I learned is that there's all different kinds of robots that support medical care. For example, family-friendly robots that help calm patients sound like Neo, smart robots like Watson that help diagnose the illnesses, and robots that do the surgery. Now, I will explain more about Watson. For Watson to diagnose illnesses, he has to be very smart. So people made him read a lot of books, articles, magazines, newspapers, and then they tested his knowledge in a Jeopardy game against the 2 World Jeopardy champions, Brad Rutter and Ken Jennings. You see Watson is winning, and he won the round. And this is me on my site visit next to the IBM Watson avatar/representation. I also did an interview where I asked an expert 10 questions. The person I interviewed worked at IBM Research, the same place that I had my site visit. And one answer that particularly stood out to me was when I asked, what jobs do you think robots will replace in the future? And then she said, a lot of jobs. Taxi drivers because of self-driving cars, manufacturing workers, and doctors. Since I pretty much covered everything, I want to show you 2 very special pictures from my site visit. This is the real computer, IBM Watson. And the reason it's so big is that it contains a lot of RAM. I'll compare it to a regular computer. Watson has about 16 terabytes or 16,000 gigabytes of RAM, where a regular computer only has about 4 gigabytes. And this is me next to Pepper. Pepper is a robot that people want to work in hospitals, be a doctor, and work in regular homes. Since Capstone is almost ending, I want to share with you some of my overall thoughts about it. Overall, I think it was really fun and hard. It was fun because I got to research something that I really liked and was passionate about. But it was hard because I had a lot of challenges on the way. For example, sometimes I was stuck and I couldn't find any research, or sometimes I was stuck writing the essay. But I overcame those challenges and got myself going. To learn more about my topic, you can go to my blog by scanning my QR code, or you could just copy the link. Thank you.